Hey WWE Universe, welcome back to All-in-One, your home for the latest WWE updates, breaking news, and epic match recaps. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon. Let's jump right into it. The arena exploded as the lights dimmed and a single voice commanded, "Acknowledge me." Roman Reigns had returned. After months away, the tribal chief stepped into RAW's red glow, calm, yet terrifyingly focused. His return wasn't for celebration, it was for war. At Survivor Series, War Games, Roman joined CM Punk and Jey Uso in a shocking alliance to destroy the Vision, Logan Paul, Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed. This feud isn't about championships, it's about vengeance, pride, and redemption. As the smoke rose and the crowd roared, one truth became clear. The king had returned to reclaim his throne. Roman's return shakes, Raw to its core. Raw opened in chaos, with the Vision standing tall at the center of the ring, flaunting their dominance after weeks of terrorizing the roster. Logan Paul, the self-proclaimed face of the new generation, strutted out with his United States Championship slung over his shoulder, soaking in the boos from the crowd. Beside him stood the monstrous Braun Breaker, radiating raw power, and the unstoppable Bronson Reed, his expression cold and calculating. Logan picked up the mic with a smirk, mocking the injured Seth Rollins and ridiculing CM Punk and Jey Uso. "Seth's finished. Punk's all talk. And Jey, you couldn't even keep your family together. This is our era now." Welcome to the Vision. His arrogance filled the air until the lights went out. The crowd erupted as the arena was engulfed in darkness. A low tribal drumbeat began to echo, and the audience erupted into chants of "Roman! Roman! Roman!" When the red smoke cleared, there he was, the tribal chief, Roman Reigns, walking down the ramp for the first time in months. Dressed in black, his stare unwavering. Backstage, the unholy alliance forms. Earlier that night, WWE cameras caught a moment that would soon shake the entire wrestling world. Roman Reigns arrived at the arena surrounded by security, the air thick with tension. Before he could even speak, Jey Uso approached him. The two locked eyes, their shared history hanging heavy between them. Jey broke the silence. "You know why I called you here?" Roman didn't flinch. "Yeah," he replied calmly. "They crossed the line." Jey nodded. "They took out Seth. They came for me last week. Now they think they run RAW." Roman said nothing, but his expression hardened. He didn't need words to show he agreed. Then came the moment that no one saw coming. CM Punk entered the frame. The crowd watching backstage footage on the screen erupted. Punk, the reigning world heavyweight champion, smirked and crossed his arms. "Roman, I don't trust you. But I need you. These kids think they can run the business by breaking legends. Let's show them what real power looks like." The tension was thick. Two of the most dominant personalities in wrestling stood inches apart, neither backing down. Roman finally replied, "If we do this, Punk, we do it my way." The call-out. Team Reality takes the ring. Later that night, the arena lights dimmed once more. The words "cult of personality" blasted through the speakers, and the crowd erupted as CM Punk made his way to the ring, title in hand, his confidence unshaken. Next came Jey Uso, fiery and defiant, hyping up the fans with his signature swagger. Then, the moment that froze the entire arena, Roman Reigns stepped out to join them. The energy was unlike anything seen in months. Three massive egos, three distinct legacies, one common mission. Once inside the ring, Punk grabbed the mic first. "Vision, you call yourselves the future? You're not the future, you're the illusion. You talk about taking over, but you're standing in front of the men who built this business." The crowd cheered wildly. Jey took over, his voice filled with emotion. "You think you hurt Seth and ended the story? Nah, you just started a new one. You picked a fight with the wrong ones. This time you're not dealing with family drama. You're dealing with war. Then came Roman. He raised the mic, and the arena fell silent. You talk about the vision like it's something new, he said coldly. What I see is weakness hiding behind ego. I've built empires, I've destroyed kingdoms, and now I'll destroy you. He paused, looked into the camera, and delivered the final blow. Survivor Series War Games, CM Punk, Jey Uso, Roman Reigns versus The Vision. He dropped the mic. The crowd exploded, chanting, "This is awesome!" The war was officially declared. The Vision responds, war lines are drawn. Just as Roman's music hit, the lights dimmed and the Titantron flickered to life. The Vision appeared on screen, all smirks and arrogance. Logan Paul began with a mocking clap. Cute speech, Roman. But you're living in the past. The Vision doesn't fear you. We already ended Seth. You think you can walk back in here and save RAW? You're nothing but nostalgia. Braun Breaker stepped up next, his intensity radiating through the screen. You call yourself the tribal chief? In war games, I'm the predator. Step into that cage, and I'll break you. The crowd booed relentlessly. Bronson Reed added in a low, calm voice that carried a threat. When it's over, there won't be a bloodline left to acknowledge. The screen faded to black, but the image of their cold stares lingered. Roman just smirked in response, looking out into the crowd. They don't know what they just signed up for. That moment captured everything, the arrogance of youth versus the resilience of legends. Survivor Series was no longer just an event. It was a battlefield. Why this storyline matters. This isn't just another Survivor Series main event. It's a generational war. On one side stands the Vision, the embodiment of modern wrestling's hunger. Young, arrogant, and obsessed with proving that the old guard is obsolete. On the other stands three icons, each scarred, tested, and reborn through years of struggle. CM Punk, the eternal rebel who's fought every system that tried to silence him. Jey Uso, the man who broke free from his own family's shadow to find his own strength. And Roman Reigns, the fallen king, determined to reclaim his throne not with gold, but with dominance. The story runs deeper than revenge. It's about identity and legacy. The Vision's betrayal of Seth Rollins wasn't just a personal attack. It was symbolic, a declaration that the new generation refuses to be overshadowed. But Roman's return changes everything. His alliance with Punk and Jey creates a volatile mixture of pride and purpose. Can these three alpha personalities coexist long enough to conquer the Vision? Or will their own egos destroy them before the cage doors even close? That uncertainty is what makes this storyline one of WWE's most compelling in years, a true clash between eras, ideologies, and emotions. The battle for redemption begins. As the road to Survivor Series, War Games begins, the stage is set for an explosive showdown. One steel cage, two teams, and a legacy on the line. This isn't just about revenge, it's about redemption. Roman Reigns, once betrayed by his own bloodline, now stands alongside another brother in Jey Uso, proving that forgiveness can forge strength. CM Punk, the man who's battled against systems his entire career, now fights to preserve the honor of a business he helped shape. Together they face the Vision. Young, brash, and determined to erase the past. Survivor Series 2025 is no longer just a pay-per-view. It's a proving ground. When the cage closes, pride, history, and power will collide. And when the dust settles, only one question will remain. Will the Vision truly become the future? Or will the legends remind the world that greatness never fades? One thing is certain. The WWE Universe will be watching as Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and Jey Uso step into War Games to rewrite the story of survival, legacy, and belief. So get ready, wrestling fans. The war for reality has begun.